What's going on, guys? It's Vitamin Ja here, bringing you our top 5 super subs in the Premier League this season. There are still a few matches to be played, but these 5 have already proven their place on our list. So please bear in mind, this isn't a chronological list. We used a simple criteria for our list. The player needs to have played at least a total of 800 minutes, either as a starter or sub. 50% or more of their appearances should have been off the bench, and lastly, they should have had at least 10 sub appearances to be considered. Alright, let's get to it. First, we have Xherdan Shaqiri of Liverpool. The Swiss midfielder arrived at Anfield at the beginning of the 2018-2019 season, providing depth behind Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri is always a threat going forward with his crosses and dribbling, and he's always brought on to give that extra spark. In 23 appearances, he has come off the bench 12 times. He scored 6 times, 3 as a sub, and provided assists twice, once as a sub. Xherdan Shaqiri has showed his quality throughout the season. He came off the bench to provide the assist for Daniel Sturridge's goal to give Liverpool a point against Chelsea. He put Liverpool 3-1 up on the 84th minute and stopped Cardiff from trying to rescue a point. His best moment was arguably coming on in the 73rd minute against Manchester United. With the score tied 1-1, he scored 2 goals to earn the win and man of the match. Next is Andre Gray of Watford. The English striker is a part of a Watford squad that can get a good result on any day. Even with some competition for his place, Andre Gray has had 27 appearances and came off the bench in 14 of those. He's usually brought on at halftime when the game isn't going Watford's way. He scored 5 times as a starter, while he scored 2 and assisted 2 as a substitute. Andre Gray scored the only goal in a 1-0 victory against Everton, and he also scored the winning goal against Crystal Palace 17 minutes after the score went level. He also provided the assists for the last 2 goals in a massive 4-1 win against Fulham. Next, we have Ruben Loftus-Cheek of Chelsea. The English midfielder is an anomaly in the Chelsea side that isn't known for youth development. He's very good on the ball and likes to dribble and do short passes. On a stacked midfield, he has only started 5 times, coming off the bench 17 times. He has scored 2 and provided 1 as a starter, and scored 3 goals and provided 1 as a sub. He mainly plays in the Europa League, but has made an impact off the bench in the Premier League. He scored in the final 10 minutes to make sure Chelsea were victorious against Fulham 2-0. He also scored a dramatic stoppage time goal to give Chelsea all 3 points against Cardiff. Next is Aaron Ramsey. The Juventus-bound Welsh midfielder is a decent counter-attacking threat with his passing and occasional shooting. He has appeared 28 times for Arsenal, with 14 of those as a substitute. He has scored 5 times, twice as a sub, and he has provided 6 assists with 4 off the bench. He scored and assisted off the bench when Arsenal smashed Cardiff 5-1. He also provided the goal to make sure Arsenal left the game against Wolves with a point. His best showing was against Tottenham. While down 1-2, he assisted the next 2 goals and Arsenal eventually won 4-2. Lastly, we have Riyad Mahrez of Manchester City. The Algerian midfielder has amazing technique and is a crucial part of Manchester City's record-breaking squad. He has 26 appearances, with half of that off the bench. He has a decent return of 3 goals and 3 assists as a starter, and 3 goals off the bench. 2 of his goals as a substitute came in a 5-0 drumming of Cardiff. His other goal came in a 1-0 win against Bournemouth, where he came on after halftime. All of these players have had a significant impact when coming on as a sub this season. So who's on top of your list? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and consider subscribing to our channel.